Greetings, humans. Spinningmantis here with episode 2 of Oxenfree. This is my gameplay walkthrough where I'm making alternate choices and I'm going to try to complete everything. Jonas just went into the spooky cave after we tried out the radio for the first time and saw the crazy lights coming from the roof of the cave. Ren is whacked out on brownies.
Shana funna.
Forget it.
Shana funna. Okay, Ren. You stay off the crack, my friend. Stay off the pipe. Yeah, so Ren would not give us a brownie. He looks, so in that picture he's like pissed at us. I don't think it was like that last time. I think that's different because we ratted him out during the Truth or Dare. Huh. I wonder if I skunked that relationship or what. In our last playthrough with Squirt Reynolds, they did not get together.
Jonas, come back!
So this is a weird little area that we never came back to. I don't think you ever get to go back through this cave again. Spider across. Really pretty.
Jonas, are you alright? Shout if you're, like, bleeding or something.
Haven't seen any Karens in here. I guess this is since this is an area you can't get back to. They didn't put any in here. It's interesting, I don't really remember this. Can't go any further that way.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
I don't remember seeing that. Before. See a man about a dog.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Are you okay?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's beautiful.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like
a
person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's
sure
coming from.
does.
What could that be? Echoes? Sounds of the ocean bouncing off the walls?
It's me, I failed geology. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in.
Can we just go, please? I really don't like it here.
Yeah, okay, we can go. Lead the way.
Thank you.
I wonder if you can get back or if you can't get back. Let's just try this right quick. See if you can just get out and the adventure doesn't happen. Can't be, that's just so weird. It's gonna like stop us. It's gonna be like not gonna let us get back through, or there was part of it that was one way. Just didn't realize it. Don't trust the light. Don't trust the light. What's the question that's going to let us out? We're going to have to go back all the way we just came.
Is this... This can't be the way we came in, right? We must have doubled back the wrong way somehow.
Okay, there has to be some kind of explanation.
We just missed a turn somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just go back the other way. We got in. There has to be a way out.
Wow.
Sure.
Let's just ignore that.
Sure thing, will do.
Yeah, that really does not sound very friendly. Jonas, where you at, buddy? You're like lagging behind, dude. Wonder if we bugged him out. Alrighty. Come on, catch up, Jonas. Here we are.
It's the same everywhere. There's no other exit.
I know. What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
Yep.
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow, or like a reflection of light? Those, exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows?
Maybe? Until last week, I hadn't heard about parrotfish either, so I guess anything's possible.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Really? You think?
Definitely. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Maybe, later.
Come on, let's do it now. Seriously, we're right here.
Well, I want to check some of this stuff out first. The glowing thing isn't going anywhere.
Yep.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
I wish this was a door.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I guess it's locked.
Yeah, I already tried.
So that looks like that's all there is to do there.
Let's do it. Come on. Radio time. Alex, really, oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this? I can't even, what's...
Is it what? What the...
Hello? Dear Ditto, everyone.
Sleepy.
Time.
Yeah, everything.
Fine.
Oh, things.
There.
Same.
Don't know.
If.
Leave.
Is possible.
This is insane.
Who... Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail.
Shave.
Tail.
Sleepy. Time.
Yeah.
Is
Leave.
possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't...
Bobtail.
Leave, children. Bye.
Others. We'll see you
Soon.
Alex!
Jonas!
There's Jonas again. It's obviously debris from the damaged submarine. Trying to do some different things.
Alex!
Yes.
Alex! Alex?
What was it doing to our
Okay.
pants there? While we were
You
asleep?
alright? I thought you...
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just...
We can't leave without my friends, okay?
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list really include Clarissa? I'm not saying leave her, but I just want to get this whole escape thing moving.
We can't leave anybody behind. They're here somewhere. This is not a thing.
Okay. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really not in the mood.
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, all right? I have a splitting headache and I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years. From 1941
Up we go. Have not seen any cairns as yet. There you go. Come on.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you. Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure.
SOS? Mayday, CQD?
CQD?
Come quick, danger. It's,
Did you get
Undead,
anyone?
maybe.
I think someone was there, but I don't know. Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Thanks, I guess. Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nada.
Jesus!
Communications tower.
Alex? Alex? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into
Vishnu.
that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just
Why? How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
no, like I said, I must have passed out or I don't know how I ended up here.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something? or
Wait,
they-
Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you. Of course he
I'm
is.
in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys...
Yeah, sure. We'll be over there in a minute.
Okay, just hurry, okay? There's I don't know, I'm hearing stuff outside.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. You told Clarissa we're coming, so want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but...
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Clarissa has a walkie-talkie, so Ren can just sweat it out for an hour.
Sound logic. All right, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Yeah, righteous.
Come on, dude. Don't get stuck up there again.
Hardened Tower. Couldn't have named it anything else, huh?
Okay, hopefully we went the right way. Yeah, that's right.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Yeah, okay, but what does it all mean?
That's between you and your priest.
Let's go to Fort Milner.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to, either.
Yeah, me neither. My grandfather had a snub-nosed Centennial. Even small, they're heavy. I never liked it.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
What are you even talking about right now?
Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental...
Secret project? Like what? They finally harnessed the power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control, and they've, made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a collective mirage.
It's been real, Jonas. Everything. This hasn't been a delusion.
Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess, won't we?
A low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person. A low-frequency radio wave is incident...
which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer
Clarissa!
technology. The school
Where
was
are
moved to
you?
Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed
Oh,
in
aren't you scared about the
1974, and it
Illuminati or
still
whatever
resides
having their
there to
secret
this day.
government meeting about their secret
Fort
army
Milner
of
was the home of
Frankensteins?
the U.S.
Yes, a little, but the faster we find her, the faster we can leave.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out. Oh, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something?
Don't worry about it. Kids do this all the time. The worst that happens is you snag yourself on a nail or something and have to go get a tetanus shot.
Mm-hmm.
That light. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
I guess facilities is the way to go. But maybe, just maybe, I suppose, since the game just saved.
Oh, no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
It really wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was like for a few months, but, you know, that's 9 weeks in the scheme of things. I've had rashes that lasted longer.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
Well, you know, you'd have to ask him what he was into, I guess.
I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something.
Look, Jonas, Girls go for assholes and guys go for psychos for the same stupid reason. They're interesting. For a while. But that crap gets old fast.
Huh. Okay. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.
Oh, are you, like, into her?
No, not at all. Too bitter.
Okay. But you can tell me if you are. That's what step-siblings are for. Storing embarrassing secrets.
I'm not, but thanks for offering to be my shame vault.
So that's a door that's only going to open with the special radio that we don't have yet.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda, I don't know, kinda morbid.
If they would have ever finished the museum, it would have been for show. It would have felt more authentic or whatever, but it doesn't matter now. Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Interesting. Really don't think I investigated a lot of this last time.
Jonas, why do you always run off first? It's not a race.
Should be something in the mirror. I don't know if it looks. Whoa! I just saw that. I certainly did. That was some spooky dookie. Whoa! That's freaky.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there?
Tyra.
Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
Okay, so we saw
I'm okay.
Tyra.
You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a
someone else's
broom
advice,
closet,
don't let him
it gets a
talk
lot
to
darker.
Jonas's mom.
You know, I never wanted to be a DJ, and this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can sort of see the appeal now, you know? But I'd be a horrible talk radio guy, like just giving opinions. I wouldn't know what to say, really. I wouldn't want to do it anyway. It'd be like a slow, horrible death by anxiety or something, talking to all those listeners. And they...
You sure had a lot to say, Chatty McChatterson.
Because that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
Okay. Make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. You think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything? I guess there might be another comm room or something.
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Wonder if anything changed up here. Did anything change upstairs? Anything interactive now that wasn't before? Nope. Well, I think, I guess we can't get back. I guess we gotta press forward. Press forward indeed.
3, 4, 18, and voila!
What was that?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
So, that is going to be all for now. We're moving along nicely. We found one anomaly. We made a lot of different choices in everything we chose to do and say so far. So that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, I really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And join me next time for episode 3 of my in-depth completionist, different choices, Oxenfree gameplay. Thanks so much. Spinningmantis, out. Namaste.